Are you making this very common weight loss mistake? One of the most common complaints that I hear from women when we first talk is that they don't understand what is going on with their body. They're exercising at a high intensity level on average of 6 days a week. They've been really good with their eating lately. They've been eating less food in general, especially carbs and sugar, but the scale either isn't moving or it's climbing up in the opposite direction of where they want it to go. I absolutely understand why this is so frustrating and confusing. I've been there myself. You're doing all the right things, right? Based on what you've been taught. You're eating less, you're exercising more, but you're still not getting the results you want. So let's talk about a huge reason why that's happening. The reality is nothing is broken or wrong with you or your body in any way. Your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do under those circumstances. If eating less and exercising more was really the solution, the weight loss industry wouldn't be bringing in $72 billion a year, and nearly everybody would be at their goal weight all the time. The combination of over-exercising and under-eating is a surefire way to slow down your metabolism. When you have a chronic energy deficit done by force versus naturally through your body's signals and cues, while at first you might see the number on the scale go down, but over time you will likely notice the scale stalling out or climbing back up. And that is because your body is super smart. Back in the day when food wasn't always readily available, if food intake started to go down, the body panicked. That is not exactly the best sign of surviving and thriving, but more a signal that food is scarce. So the best pathway to survival is to slow down, conserve, and stock up. This results in your body slowing down metabolism to conserve energy and holding on to fat as a way to protect itself. It's doing this because your subconscious cannot differentiate between a real true famine and a self-imposed famine caused by you just wanting to lose weight. It reacts the same way. It does not know the next time food will be readily available again if it is experiencing deprivation. So it acts accordingly, trying to protect you. I have an example for you of how this works. So think of your body like a car. Say you're driving down the road, you're running out of gas, and you don't know where the next gas station is. What do, right? Maybe you try to drive slower. Maybe you turn off the heat or the air conditioning in your car. Maybe you don't accelerate quickly. Anything you can think of to try to conserve energy and resources so your car doesn't die. Your body operates in a really similar way. If you don't have enough calories coming in to signal your subconscious that there is a steady stream of food available to keep you at a healthy, baseline basal metabolic rate, your body will do a whole lot of things. It will save energy by reducing your body temperature, slowing your metabolism. It decreases blood and oxygen flow to the stomach, which weakens your digestion, so you might experience digestive problems. It produces more of the hormone cortisol, which signals the body to store more fat. It reduces your pulse and slows your thyroid function, resulting in less energy. And it messes with the production of other hormones like our hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin. It sends us way more signals of I'm hungry and not nearly as many signals as I'm full, putting us in a position to heavily rely on our willpower if we want to keep eating that same small amount. And we know willpower is not an effective long-term strategy. And it does a whole lot more than that too. So all of those things are built-in natural survival mechanisms and responses that are hardwired into your body to help you go longer on less food. At the end of the day, your body knows what's best for you better than anything else out there. It knows what foods will make you feel your best. It knows how much food you need to keep functioning at your best. It even has built-in portion control systems already in you. And when we rely on diets and meal plans and devices to tell us how much food we should be eating, these natural hunger and fullness signals tend to get lost. And that's really why we feel like we can't trust our body to tell us what it needs. But the great news is we all have the ability to kick them back into gear. The more you practice getting into tune with your body, listening to it, the easier it will be to feel confident and to feel comfortable in your own body to steer you in that right direction. After all, you cannot expect to have a ton of energy, sleep really well at night, be able to focus and to concentrate well during the day, and be at your happy and healthy weight if you aren't giving your body the right tools it needs to do its job. Teaming up with your body can be really hard when coming from years of following external signals or rules guiding your eating habits. If you want more support speeding up this process a bit, I would love to help you set up a free mini coaching session with me to learn more and to learn how to take those first couple steps.